Children, here we are again. We're just continuing with the plant tissues, chapter 1, biology. Okay, so last thing I talked about permanent tissue, in which we talked about there are two types, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. I talked about simple permanent tissue. Now, complex permanent tissue is made up of two or more types of cells that are specialized to perform a common function. The main function of these tissues is to transport water and food materials. Therefore, these tissues are called conducting tissues. Okay, vascular bundle also, because it consists of xylem and phloem. One is responsible for conducting water and minerals or whatever is required by the plant to the leaves for the manufacture of food, and another one is concerned with the distribution of the food that is manufactured in the leaves due to the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so in plants there are two types of complex permanent tissue, as I told you. Xylem. Xylem is the water conducting tissue of plants. It is composed of vessels, tracheids, and xylem parenchyma. If you go to page number 6, figure 1.3, you can see the diagram of the longitudinal section of a xylem tissue. A xylem vessel is not one cell but a series of cells joined from one end to form a long tube. Okay. So tracheids are usually long and narrow cells that taper at the end. Both tracheids and vessels do not have a living protoplasm at maturity. That means they are almost, protoplasm means there's nothing inside them, no cytoplasm, no cell organelles, nothing. So basically they are empty cells. They are involved in the transportation of water from the roots to the upper parts of the plant. I think that is the function which is made up for. That's why they don't have anything. Fibers provide strength to the tissue. They also lack living protoplasm at maturity. Since it lacks protoplasm, it's already dead, so it's mostly consists of cellulose material. Okay, so they provide strength. Xylem parenchyma is the only living component of xylem. It helps in the conduction of water and also stores food. So xylem parenchyma is the only living part in a xylem tissue. Okay, in xylem. Phloem is a food conducting tissue of plants. It is composed of different types of cells, namely sieve cells, phloem fibers, and phloem parenchyma. If you go to page number 6, again you have the diagram of phloem out there, figure 1.4. Okay, so phloem is a food conducting tissue of plants. It is composed of different types of cells, namely sieve cells, phloem fibers, and phloem parenchyma. It consists of living cells with protoplasm in them. Okay, this is the difference between xylem and phloem. Sieve cells are elongated cells with minute pores. They do not have a nucleus at maturity. They help in the transportation of food prepared in the leaves to other parts of the plant. And phloem fibers are there, which provides mechanical strength to the plant. Fibers obviously provide strength. Then phloem parenchyma cells are involved in the storage of reserve substances. Certain specialized parenchyma cells closely associated with sieve cells are also known as companion cells. If you look into the diagram, all of them are there. Okay, xylem and phloem together are called the vascular bundle. Okay, they are conducting tissues. They are called the vascular system, also vascular bundle, and constitute the vascular system of the plant. These tissues extend from the tip of the root to the tip of the leaf. Okay, it's very important. In fact, these two systems are not there, the plant will not survive at all. The arrangement of xylem and phloem is different in stems and roots. The differences between xylem and phloem tissues are given in the table 1.1. Xylem conducts water upwards from the roots to the shoot system. Phloem, it transports food materials from the leaves to the other parts of the plant. Xylem, it is made up of mostly dead cells. Phloem, it is made up of living cells. Xylem is located on the inner side of the vascular bundle. Phloem, it is located on the outer side of the vascular bundle. Okay, so with this we come to the end of the chapter. I will be uploading the notes, as well as from this chapter we can start take the most appropriate answers and all these things. Okay, so rather than tell you on the video like this, I think I'll be uploading it. I'll take the picture, screenshot of these pages and put it up, and the subsequent notes with it. Okay, so thank you so much, children. After that we'll be starting another chapter 2, called animal tissues, in a few days time. Thank you.